everybody. My name is Michael Garcia. I am a business management student at the University of the Southern Caribbean, and I will be serving as Mr. USC for the periods 2025 to 2026. Ideally, as much as I want to say that I kind of spearheaded into it without any thought, it grew on me that I wanted to actually leave some sort of mark, try and leave some lasting impression for my stay here at the University of the Southern Caribbean. I always try my best to exceed expectations in any point that I seek to, forego. But in most cases, I typically prefer to have a good impression be left. I also saw Portraits of Excellence as a means to fulfill certain duties that I wouldn't get to just as a normal student here at the University of the Southern Caribbean. It gives me a bit more of a listening ear to the faculty and staff here, even though I'm not the type of person to, use the title or anything for any personal gain. I still want to have some kind of effect on the lives of the students here at the University of the Southern Caribbean. So yeah. Portraits of Excellence was definitely a big hit to my confidence, in a positive way. Most of the time, I don't usually see myself as a standout person. I try my best to remain, present, but not at the forefront of everything. So it was definitely me stepping out of my comfort zone to actually be there on stage, in front of all those people and showcase what I know how to do, what I learned how to do. Try and present myself, the best version of myself. Now, I've always been someone to attempt to at least exceed expectations, but at the very least, it definitely gave me a bit more grounding and understanding that confidence isn't just about bravado. It's about surety in your skill and your talent, the hard work and effort that you put into whatever you seek to decide is your craft. So yeah. Purpose-wise, I would like to say that it helped me refocus what my purpose should be. And in that pretext, it reminded me that my focus is to be a leader. An example for not only people my age, but anybody who really and truly seeks to make a difference. Definitely in the research aspect, I believe that in modern times we have really and truly not grasped what we are capable of. And to ascertain a lot of the work I did, the work that was put forward, all of the late nights, all of the early mornings, it really speaks volumes to how much we are capable of if we really do put our minds to something. Even when it is we might face challenges upon challenges, regardless of how many times you might have to start over, it's imperative that you don't quit. There were moments when I felt as though maybe it would be better if I gave up. I remember working tirelessly for hours to finish a paper only for the power to go out and for it to not save. And that research paper carried me very far in terms of the competition because I went up against some of the most talented and well put together individuals that I've met here at the university. It definitely messed with my sleep schedule, to say the very least. But outside of that, it gave me a more profound understanding of what it means to actually manage my time, because during the entire process a lot of things were happening last minute, or we were getting announcements last minute, so it took a lot out of me to understand how much I needed to prioritize my time It put me in a position where I needed to sacrifice some jobs. I needed to sacrifice a lot of relationships, friendships, based on just that absorbance of time. So it definitely caused me to be a lot more priority based in a way that I distribute certain frames of time when it is I have that free time. I remember that quite literally for weeks on weeks, it was eat, sleep, portraits. I probably didn't leave my room for almost like a week and a half straight because I was just so focused on getting everything done. And then there was a point in time where it says I couldn't see my room because I was back and forth getting other things done for portraits, and still having to try and squeeze in time for work and social activities alike. So it definitely made me understand that the need for prioritization and the fixation on time management definitely has a greater impact on the way you live your life and the way you put yourself forward as compared to how you would do on a regular day. If you're considering participating in Portraits of Excellence 2026, I do definitely wish you the best. It's not a task for the weak, so definitely ensure that you have all your eggs in the right place, and you have your heart and mind in the right place. Don't do it for the money, don't do it for the glam. Okay? Do it to prove something, whether it be to yourself or to an older version of yourself. Do it simply for the growth and the betterment. And definitely do it for the impact that you can have. You have a purpose here. You mean something. And Portraits of Excellence would definitely help you find that. So it's good to go through with it. Just make sure that you give it your all.
For spiritual development, Pastor Terry John.